Google Plus is shutting down. You probably already heard this, but I want to talk about it a little bit. And, along with it shutting down has come a lot of jokes. Look, guys, is it funny? Is it? Well, I saw someone saying something about it now being called Google Minus. I thought that was good. All right, well, let's look at the news. Let's go over a little about what happened here. Let's see, here we go. From the India Times. Alphabet shuts down Google Plus after a giant user data leak. So apparently, their data, they leaked like 500,000 users' data. They did say that they didn't detect anyone actually using the data, but how do they really know that? I guess by false logins or something. So they just decided, instead of fixing it, that they're just gonna shut everything down, which I totally understand, because yeah, it was not a very popular social media thing. I know some people tried to use it. I had some friends that tried to use it. I tried to use it. Quite frankly, I just forgot about it. Like, I was using it for a while, and one thing I really liked about it is people seem to share really high quality images on it. So I was often getting like sweet nature backgrounds and stuff from it. But other than that, I never really used it, and yeah, I basically just totally forgot about it after a while. Just forgot it existed. But it started up in 2011. It was a pretty big deal at the time. Introduced circles, which was a new thing. It seems like a lot of social media has adapted that, especially Facebook. Now you can choose exactly who you share with, and you can make your own groups, very similar to circles. So they definitely had some effect on the social media genre. I guess we'll call it a genre. Let's see. They said it was a software glitch. They did a major redesign March 2018. Okay, so they're giving a little wind down period so people can get their data and all that stuff. So it's not actually going to go fully off until August 2019, I believe. Yeah. So let's get to the fun of this. Let's check out some of the jokes people made. I think that's enough about what happened. Maybe there's more. Did I miss something? Let me know in the comments if I missed something here. Uh, Here's another article. Shut down, but that's not what you need to be worried about. What do we need to be worried about? Oh, okay. So I guess the whole problem was the whole give permission thing was giving too much access to data. Didn't Facebook just have this problem where they were giving out too much data to the third parties? So that's the breach they seem to be citing. And rather than deal with it and go the Mark Zuckerberg route of showing up in court and being like, we will reshape, they're just going to be like, we're done. We're cutting it off. Which I get. It seems like a lot of stress. So what do they say we need to be worried about? I'm not going to read all this, maybe just the first paragraph here. The reason given was significant challenges in creating and maintaining successful Google Plus products that meets consumer expectations. Okay, so that's the breach was the reason that hits the headlines, but really it's just not popular. It just doesn't seem worth it for them to keep it going. So that's the true reason it seems like. Not maybe the data breach prompted them once they realize they have a lot of work to do and they need to put a lot of money into it. But that doesn't seem to be the underlying cause of why it's shutting down. It seems to be shutting down because nobody uses it. Now, one of these articles, I don't know which one. Maybe it was one. This is Indian Express. Why is every article about this from India? Do only India people care? No one in America uses this? Only. Well, they did say in one of these articles that they noticed basically that individuals weren't using this on their own, but a lot of companies were using it as their internal, uh, like social media. They would make a circle, I think, for their business and have all their coworkers join, and that way they could all stay in touch with their work stuff through Google Plus. So it seemed to have some pretty big popularity in the industry, but not so much in personal stuff. All right, let's see what else we got. We want to see the jokes. Here we go. So we're gonna, for the rest of this video, we're gonna look at It's Raining Google Jokes. And this is also the Indian Express. I just Googled, I think what I Googled is Google Plus shuts down. And like all the top articles were from these Indian Express websites. Alright. I'm not digging super deep on this. If there's more to it that I'm missing, leave a comment, let us know. I'll do a follow-up if there's a lot more that I'm missing here. Press F to pay respects. Okay, let's just scroll through some of these that were on this article. I'm gonna miss this place in my wait, what is this? In my 3.65 million followers. Wow. Grandpa, I found this in your old stuff. What is it? Google Plus sits down. I'm gonna tell you a great story. Really, people miss it. I don't think that's very funny. I mean, it's nice that it's an okay meme. I give it a crap out of crap. It's not a great story. It's just not. Was it ever really alive? Nice art. Oh, let's see this. Everyone on Google Plus migrating to Twitter. Oh, I've seen this. This is great. It's one of my favorite things ever. This guy playing, what is this, piccolo? And all the raccoons just coming, congregating around him. I love this. This reminds me of another rant, of the whole people migrating thing. Okay, so there's so many different social media networks. I tried to make a list one day of like all the social media stuff I should be keeping up with, and it just kept growing. I got like, there's like Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, and there's just more of them kept coming up. Like, if you want to be relevant, you got to post on all these different social media stuff. I know like some really famous people and actors like only use Twitter, strictly Twitter and nothing else. So maybe that's the way. Seems to be a pretty strong standing one, but I know a lot of people have like personal friends on Facebook and they can't just get rid of it without causing a bunch of drama, and they're like, so everybody's like, where'd you go? And all that stuff. I'm really annoyed by social media in general. I try to use it just to like, keep my friends and family updated, but I really don't like doing it. I have to force myself to do it. I'm hoping YouTube will feel a little different to me, because I don't necessarily know everybody that's watching. It's more of like, people that are interested in the topic will watch the video, not just, I don't really do so much vlogging, I guess maybe a little here and there. Well, like the whole story thing, like everybody wants to adapt their story. Everyone wants to do their temporary story. It's on Instagram, it's on Snapchat, it's on Facebook. They all just like, did Snapchat start it? I think they started it. And then Facebook took it over, or adopted it, and so did Instagram. And I don't know, the whole thing's just annoying. It's like, okay, so which one do I share my story on? Do I gotta share it on all of them? Do I gotta just post my story on all of them? Or just one of them? What if some of my friends only watch one of them, but I want to share with all my friends? And everyone's all scattered. It would be nice if there could be a cohesive single one, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I don't know the answer to that. I can't seem to only use just one, because then I'll miss like, half the important stuff. Okay, well let's continue with these. I haven't seen the Google minus joke yet. Google announced it will be shutting down social media site Google Plus, affecting absolutely nobody at all. It doesn't really affect me. I'm sure it affects some people, obviously, but I get the joke that nobody uses it. Google Plus user base in one picture. There are dozens of us. Dozens! Oh my gosh. Papa, why did you not love me? I do not know. little one, but it is of no concern. All right. Well, there's still time. There's still like 10 months. You got 10 months of Google Plus left. Google Plus shutting down, shocking. Google Plus had 500,000 users, even more shocking. Google shutting down is trending on Twitter, insanely shocking. Now that Google Plus is going away, can someone reclaim the plus operator for the web search to require that term in the results? Nice. Alright, I'm sure there are tons more jokes. Let's see if there's any more good ones here before we call it a day on the video. It's finally happening. MySpace, Vine, Google, all the ones in the past. Does MySpace still exist? Let's check it out. I think it's still actually up. Like if you once had a MySpace account. Like if you think MySpace now sucks. Oh, it's still here. What is MySpace now? Oh god, this is an ugly front page. Yikes. Looks like a news website. Maybe it is. The best music and culture all in one place. I have never heard a musician talk about MySpace. Ever. Well, not since like 2003. 2003, 2004. That was the last time I heard a musician talk about MySpace. So what are they doing? Are musicians actually on here? Do they use SoundCloud? I don't know. You tell me, what do musicians use these days? Do they just post things on YouTube? That would probably be better than MySpace. What is this? This is their front page. It's just like a smorgasbord of nonsense, of clickbait. Wow. This is not how I remember MySpace at all. Jeez. It's the music, videos, people. So it's like they're trying to do a professional thing here. Alright, well, that's it. That's it for this video. Goodbye, Google Plus. You will be sort of missed. I will miss stealing other people's photos for backgrounds. But other than that, it's just I'm kind of glad in a way, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad when any social media company goes under, because just the thing I said earlier, like, I don't want to have to deal with hashing over, okay, where should I post? What should I post? What should I post on all of them? If I'm going to post on one, do I got to post on the rest just to make sure I'm getting all my friends with my update? Just, why can't we just keep it simple and have one that works good? I don't even care what it is. Like, I honestly think Facebook and Twitter are they're obviously the big ones. They're obviously the giants. Instagram's in there too, but they're owned by Facebook anyway. And I don't know, I guess they all have their niche, but I don't know, maybe it's those three. I was going to go with something here about cutting it down to just one, but maybe that's not entirely possible. Maybe those are the three. Snapchat's still up there too. Musically, get out of here. None of that crap. Don't even mention it. Just don't do it. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you want to see more like this. Anything else? Did I miss something? Did I miss some glaring issue here? Please let me know if I did. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Keep coding. It's the weirdest little peace sign, huh?